performance? Wow, how fabulous! But why would you...
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dreams.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you.
Sure thing. By the way,
Death? That's a pretty scary topic.
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest. It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually...
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline. Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. I can feel something inside my head.
The world has... Gee, wait, I get it now. You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience.
A great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can...
I see. Another fearless young death. Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was the effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut. And then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings.
Is that...
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie.
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the Memory Zone meme. But building... The disturbing voice in my head.
A sip of liquor. A blissful reprieve.
Oh?
You, or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter.
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend.
Oh?
The devil of Soul Glad?
Yeah. They say it loves to appear to drunk people. Especially the ones.
Yeah. Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger... You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact...
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to.
All right, then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out.
Well, actually, I do need a favor.
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways?
All right. Good... What was I even thinking?
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing... Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing...
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and...
Another curious song. I see.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make... I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare...
Guess she's got a point. Thank you for sharing.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Is this a gift?
Yes, it's for...
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift.
No, it's not much.
I knew it.
Neither.
Oh, you sound just like my father. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does.
Hey, stay positive. Devil of Soulblad, dangers in the dream, and nightmare ghosts.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around.
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. Did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what... Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though she is still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find her again.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured distraction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care, too.
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how...
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of. But it's good. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will when that time comes. Go ahead. Press the button. Light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me.
You're still talking big. But sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your... But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 others. Go! Play a game with them. If you come out alive after 2 days,
You're insane.
testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good, and that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So,
How much did you spend?
what?
My price. How much did you pay?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba.
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, yeah, sorry, but, that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soulglad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Oh, look! A lady has...
Who's Serval? Will you, introduce me to her? Huh?
Oops!
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table.
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around. The discussion might take quite some time, so I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all...
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck, so don't overthink it.
Can this be used for mixing drinks? Oh, and there's a note underneath. What should we exchange for it? Hey, what are you doing? You can't just throw trash. Happiness is the dream of the humble. Check out this bottle. The liquid inside looks beautiful. And the label reads, Dream Syrup, half an amber era ago. Ugh, drinking this stuff can't lead to anything. Ugh, the syrup is turned clump.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream and it won't upset your stomach. It's been aging for years and should have a...
Then we'll keep it for now. That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The dream
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light into every corner.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go anywhere else.
Just...
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again? Time is running out.
Yeah, I'm counting.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? I just don't get why she won't leave this. I've seen it. The moment the crowd is going wild, applause crashing like waves, the aroma. I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams, and every time... Want to raise a glass?
She's still not leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
I just don't get why she... Those darn Irish jerks! I get it now. I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor.
Things might get out of control if she gets any angrier. I need to come up.
I just don't get... It's ridiculous, right? I'm too timid and shy, longing to shine, but if you don't know Siobhan's past, and you have no... I know she probably thinks I'm just trying to write. Well, maybe I should... Here's the payment for the drinks.
Amiki has left? That's good for her. When you're ready, go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your... So, go ahead. Explore the bar. Nice work. Let me take a look. You found some interesting ingredients there. Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the... You won't find a sweeter drink anywhere in Penacony. And that's what today's dream. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. The ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an bright future. A taste that's been a long... I'll never forget the flavor that danced on my tongue as Mikhail whisked me through the dreamscape wilderness.
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it. The IPC's favorite. Well, it's done. Here's to you, Dream Seeker, with this glass of El Dorado. To golden dreams.
Well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
So, are you satisfied?
Oh, the flavors! They're...
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece. Especially with the... I'm not entirely sure what it all means. Maybe Mr. Gallagher.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, the imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly...
Does this true taste have anything to do with that Mikhail?
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl.
I was right about you. Let's dig deeper into the case, and of course, I'll tell you. All right, let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or she managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. But here's the thing. We only received bad news, and that she simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Huh? Does that mean...
Different? Are you suggesting that girl wasn't actually killed? Come on, aren't you? Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with.
Dealt with before. So, death does happen in Penacony.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. Well, how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the character. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting...
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker?
Well, Now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the Land of the Dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony. And he... You don't get it? Well, I'm Mikhail, the betrayer of the family. He's the Watchmaker. Here we are, Clock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to, maybe...
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macro. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs. History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
They just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're... Well, it's a masterpiece from the family, after all. Besides the followers of the preservation, the family members are the best at creating mind-blowing... Let's find a quiet spot and continue our company. View here is great, right? Including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
No way. Not even close.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Ostana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities.
Thus, he became known as the Father of Penacony.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No, I'm not his companion. But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were brand while they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world. Behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible, but we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, the family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off. I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story.
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. We will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out, I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Bark and all. Something just happened at the theme park. Now if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways projected by Penacony today and the dreams?
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker. Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clue.
Are your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us. Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. This door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves.
Just one moment. Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but...
I see. What an interesting...
Stream forth! Gleam of old flame. The model in the sand pit. It's the golden one, isn't it?
The footprints here are different from the rest. There are two sets of them. Like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
While there aren't any people in this mansion, they've set up quite a...
Liquidate it!
Destiny for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Feeling spiffy?
Still waters uplift.
Investing victory means playing the long game!
Soaring above the land! This is permanent!
Destined for oblivion.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Still waters uplift.
Go nothing!
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Look, it dropped something.
A note.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should also...
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
No one here either.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too. The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see...
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced. This light cone is securely guarded.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were...
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a hot...
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty. It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with...
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the water.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure, there's a lot of...
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been...
They all seem to be insiders, but...
Huh? Wait, these...
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect...
Watch out! Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew's officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer, with all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement?
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, he's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
What pretty eyes. Tell me.
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejhazio. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my... With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. You're wrong. 30 Tonbas. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried. Go. Pick the clothes you like. Then choose your... May your schemes be forever concealed.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, people can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. Is it because Gayathra blesses me? If that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. But... what then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after never to return? I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas. Lowly gambler. What? 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 Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to... Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, new... The harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk. What exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future. First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator net? Just a Pepeshi? No. A child? I thought minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour. Hey, kid. You okay?
What's wrong, mister? You don't look well.
Your eyes. Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too.
Are you alone? Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time too.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any Avgens left.
Papa!
you still doing here?
Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep moat? However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the dream syrup is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Patagonia. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena.
Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant.
Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope. So listen while you can. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised? Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. You want so much, you're still so afraid of losing. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips. It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling.
Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself.
Of course. I know you won't too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation. Was that not what you most wanted? For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation?
Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight.
That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here?
Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
Playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals, huh? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles. You had to hide right under the noses of those...
It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it.
Come on. It's a rag. It's not like you can ever wear it. Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain.
I've never changed.
On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting.
That child. Could he be in here? Is this... a topaz? What is this doing here?
What? Does your cornerstone wrench out your heart, son?
I was merely curious.
Maybe that winged guy put it here. To tell you. Just to make you realize that your painstakingly arranged magic show cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipot's body. I've gotta give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve.
This is just bait.
Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's acting was perfect.
Or maybe he wasn't acting at all.
All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose, to prevent the other party from suspecting anything. Then finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know it, everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them.
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
Your mind. It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you. The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Tell me, what's its name?
Why are you even asking me?
Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what you said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is...
Jade. Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Well, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too.
Aventurine, Topaz, Jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly penny, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more united than the family.
As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. But will it be the former or the latter?
So, where's the real Aventurine stone? Take it out.
Suddenly you don't know where it is?
I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner.
As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. They're piled up with these cheap baubles.
You smashed the Aventurine stone before you left. Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing is far more precious than your life. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Clipot's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free?
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I could create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me.
Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction? Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC.
There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all.
That is, if you can do what it takes.
We'll just have to wait and see then. The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony.
Hello. We meet again, Mr. Pretty Eyes.
Yes. We meet again. Did you...
Of course. Big Sis is there too. Oh, I'm so happy. On our way here, Papa even brought me to see a limb.
I think you mean film.
Yes, that's it. Putting many drawings together and turning them into a moving wall painting. They put me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together, turning us into one big family. You should give it a try too, mister. You look sad. The amusement park will cheer you up.
Sure. How's that? Boring. Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there are still...
Well, you sound sincere this time, at least.
Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious few of those. Moving on. Our quaint journey through this amusement park still isn't over. And I wouldn't mind stretching this out at all.
Oh,
what's on your mind?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Do you need a hint? These are manacles on you. That you wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find. Then, in that maze...
Shut up!
Oh, you don't wish to face your past? Unwilling to admit that your life is worth only 60 tamas. Well, from what I see, you refuse to confront it.
How could a weak person take such daring risks?
That's right. You love the thrill of danger, but you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. They're far more useful that way. Not like this is the only place. Pity you're not in. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program. And why couldn't you? Out of professional integrity.
Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not that I don't know about them. It's more like I couldn't care less. Get it? What fun is it if the fight isn't fair?
Fair? You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? Did that masked fool's words awaken something in you?
Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down.
Everything? You mean it could make all the cards on the table just...
That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
Your expression right now is hard to put into words. The lucky charm Mama left you is made from gold. Why did you never consider selling it? You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking...
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you?
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about.
I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops. The words still ring in your ears, don't they? You're a good kid, so you definitely won't have forgotten. So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind you felt a tisk.
Enough! Do you not have anything better to talk about?
Oh, shut me down like a champ! Well, I guess when it comes to mind games, this isn't exactly... I think I finally get you. And in the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play, the fabulous Robin loses her voice, 2 unsolved murders, cryptic messages from a masked fool, and a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday instead. But whose exactly?
We'll know when the dice falls.
All right then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. If you could start over, would you still want to be the child who received Gaiathra's blessing?
It's so quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear? Finally, made it out of this place.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet. I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious about you. It's sad
sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
You're going back?
Yes. I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain.
You're home. Where is it?
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. This beautiful dream. They really are peaceful. But, mister, why don't you like it?
Because they're not here.
Where are they then?
I don't know.
You do know. But there's no point pressing the issue. Admit it. You're tired. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him. Your past and future.
How long will you stay?
Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death. The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. But you've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always. You don't care who the real murderer is. And the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be the smooth operator, the solid gold deal maker who doesn't waste a drop of sweat, even when you'll be the closing act, the final.
I can do it. And it will be flawless.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. Stellaron and an emanator. That way, the IBC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, sweep the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have... This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death. Oh. So that's why Diamond chose you.
He's just after Paniconi. No matter the means, no matter the price.
It's hard, isn't it?
Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience?
Hey, I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you've dug is basically impossible. I can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why, if all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more? If these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gaiathra, then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that?
Maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back.
Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off. It's best to die without regrets.
And now, only we are left. Can you take a photo for me? I want a memento.
Sure. Come on.
How nice. Now I can...
Look at the lens when you're taking a photo the next time. Your expression will look more natural.
Sure, I will. Then, mister, are you going back too?
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to do.
Oh, you're about to go on stage. Let's go then. I'll take you to the stage.
Sure.
So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is much higher than theirs.
Awesome. I hope I can become as good looking as you when I grow up. Behind this curtain is the grand stage. It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
Thank you.
You still seem pretty nervous. Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more relaxed. Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will... If you're not familiar, I can guide you.
It's all right. I know how to do it. Of course I know.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha. The catechins are coming.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, they killed our parents!
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava. You know the Abjin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our wagons and the catechins. This time, we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side. The catechins stand no chance against them. Without this rain, the catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gayatha.
But people will die, and you will be in danger.
How is the Avjin always return their blood debts? Gayathra calls for me, while Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. As long as you are alive, the blood of the Avjin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid, and do not look back. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gayatha close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Newsflash from the Interastral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small scale of the insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC. This is...
The clan launched a massive attack on the Abjad, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,004. The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall for all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherit.
Kakavasha? Bye. Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin. This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you. Kakavasha.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal question. Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands?
Let's assume, just assuming now, that then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral
Hello, I'm March 7th. I'm sure she needs knowing.
Hello? None of you seem surprised by my arrival.
Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you. And we...
I envy your close friend.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express. Aventurine's prior accusation was based on which is why, before we continue working together, he has a...
You want to create a situation?
There must be some deeper meaning behind Aventurine's actions. I sustain in that sense the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. Assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra ally is a good insurance policy. Penacony...
You're talking weird again. But it's a good vibe. No matter what.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead...
Sounds like we've reached a consensus.
I will accompany you, of course.
Let's move out then!
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he...
Ladies and gentlemen, the most wondrous, most magnificent show in Penacony's history is about to begin. The IPC cordially to Club Studios Theme Park.
Look, should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive...
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is...
I have a bad feeling that... Let's waste no time...
Mr. Yang. Why did you not tell your companions about my true identity?
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, it's a long story, not something. But I chose to believe you, and I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Thank you. I'm grateful. To reciprocate. In the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, if my meager strength is required.
We're back here again. Aventurine actually chose a really that guy's really taking it to a whole new level.
Not a soul in sight. The hounds drove out the Everyone, pay attention. The other party has obviously come.
Ladies, gentlemen, dream seekers, tycoons, esteemed guests of the Watchmaker and the Samson. Also not forgetting the nameless of the renowned Astral Express. You're late. And this...
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine. It is customary to show yourself as well.
I will, naturally. But before that, everyone give it up for Miss Delaron!
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and her identity have nothing to...
Oh no, they do. Of course they do. Because she's the only one who saw all 3 homicides. She is the key to proving that the family's death does not exist in Dream's problem.
3 homicides?
That's right, madam. The 3rd one is about to happen right now, right here. A truly grand death. You, and you. All of you are going to die. And it's all because of you, Miss Stella. You will become the personification of... Oh, don't underestimate the preservation. Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron in you and cause a teeny, tiny bam! The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered dream.
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really do that, you would have done it.
You want to bet? Sure. I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a...
You won't do it.
Of course I can. It's just another gamble. I came from the wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60 red copper coins. People paid to brand me. But the sun could not kill me. And the quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the Guild and the IPC. Have you ever heard the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of death? Why does life slumber? Every night is practice for the end. You and I are escaping into our dreams for fear of death at this. Friends, the game has commenced, and you cannot choose to declare, nor do you have any reason or grounds to. The dice are cast. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards. The architect's flawed stone. Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win. I'll invade spin the wheel, a daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh. For the Emperor Lord!
Alright. Let's see who has the last laugh. Down from above.
You're sicky? Go to scatter.
My strength isn't what it was. Move back, run!
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
The clock. An explosive start.
Market is unpredictable.
Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Prepare for some.
Let's play for a while.
My purpose is to protect. Earth shatter, have it tremble!
Divination says this won't hurt. Stars favor us. Shadow, don't thank me.
Limiter! Easy on me. Liquidate it! You're sticky?
Clouds have scattered.
Dragons soaring above the land. This is permanent!
The clock. An explosive start.
We have the event.
Down troublemaker. I'd like to be one.
Go Nappy!
Even on a losing streak, as long as people step out, keep throwing money on the
Liquidate it!
Market is unpredictable.
Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Prepare for some.
People always say that the will of observe the heavens with my divination. The clock. An explosive start. Divination says this will hurt.
Go Nappy!
Shadow, don't thank me.
Did that hurt? You're sticky? Can you find the answer?
My purpose is to protect. Back, rise! Dragons soaring above the land. This is permanent!
Stars favor us.
Prepare for some.
I'll go easy this time.
The clock. An explosive start.
Liquidate it!
Market is unpredictable.
Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Troublemaker? I'd like to be...
Everybody's like that, down to the last player. So why can't I feel that free? Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble. Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
You're leaving?
Perhaps.
Pinnacle, what do you hope to find in a dream?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk,
Even if...
precisely because it's not what you want. Because they have never glanced at anyone. And they leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk. And together, they leave a great
There are always those who rise from the shadows. In your eyes.
We still have a strand of color, but not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the Nihility's end. I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
A gigantic black... Have I...
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have.
If you come out alive after 2 days, it proves that you're the real deal.
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want.
As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more.
That's all. So... is this my...
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths. Even staking your life. Just real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly.
It's that person's identity.
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate. That barrier they built keeps death out. But it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. If a mute isn't someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the
hint. Is that not?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired...
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people. You are simply betting on... You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade. You possess great cunning, deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides, constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others. And that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy. And in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the Fed...
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC's success is not guaranteed. I am detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine Stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade...
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune. Because other than that, I have nothing.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? Why are we born into this world?
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I.
And because of that, it's point.
but it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny.
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your life. But you said, sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life slumber? So you can definitely understand why even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their... And because of this, the end will thus reveal. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck.
Then I...
Mister, you're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape.
Yes. Because they are not here.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very...
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day. But not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gaiathra Triclops. Know that it is time for me to go, and be reunited so. Until that time come... Preparing to face them, Kakavasha. And to make them proud.
I know you'll be able to do it.
Well, of course. For I am the child.
But you still...
Well, I seem that way because... What do you say? One last time?
Are you going now?
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
The light of the Aventurine Stone has disappeared. This only represents one.
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory.
Let's fulfill our duty and start hard.
Here I greet, here I whine. I grant poison for nectar. So in spring to reap in fall. All for the Amber Lord.
you're awake. I've been waiting on you for quite a crevice between dreams. You've met me before. I originally planned on showing up earlier, but I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable. I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at, so there is only one. This is to show you.
All that I am.
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls, traps everywhere. The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that...
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic. You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. The moment that ambassador walked out the doors of the mansion, I knew what he was trying to do. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have... Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities...
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve. Telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar. And the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer from all 52 loyal family members. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade. Tell me I'm wrong, minion of the Enigmata.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone Mean Death are linked. And that's enough. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why?
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.